Do you feel like you can't change your life because you don't have the right tools, the money, or the experience? What if I told you that a cracked phone screen and one brave choice could change everything? Your starting point is not your final story. It is only your first sentence. In this video, you're going to meet Maya, a 24-year-old single mother who completely transformed her life starting with absolutely nothing but a big dream and a broken phone. If you are waiting for the perfect time to start your dream, this video is your sign to stop waiting. Watch until the very end to learn why you need to start scared, start ugly, and just begin. Let's get into the story. My name is SiRa, the story of Maya, starting with a cracked phone. Some people don't just fall once. They fall every single day, but they always get back up. This is a story about one of those people. Her name was Maya. She was 24 years old and a single mother. She lived with her daughter in a small, damp 2-room apartment. 5 days a week, Maya worked as a hotel cleaner. She spent 6 hours a day scrubbing floors that other people dirted without thinking. Every evening, she came home with an aching back and worn-out shoes. On the kitchen table sat a crayon drawing made by her 5-year-old daughter. It showed a house with a garden, a bright sun, and the words, "Our home one day, Mama." Maya would look at that drawing, look at her small walls, and wonder if her life would ever change. She had no college degree, no savings, and no special connections. But she had a daughter who believed in her. The turning point. Everything changed on an ordinary Tuesday. Maya was cleaning the hotel lobby when she saw a guest working on a laptop. The woman was editing a simple video, just text appearing on a plain background with soft music. Without thinking, Maya asked, "What kind of video is that?" The woman smiled and said, "It's a subtitled video for my business page. I pay someone online $50 to make each one." Maya could not sleep that night. $50 for one simple video? Using her phone, she searched for everything she could find about subtitling, captioning, and video editing. She found free tools and free tutorials. She discovered a whole new world of people making money from their phones and laptops by helping small businesses. Then, fear crept in. I don't have a laptop. My phone screen is cracked. I don't even speak perfect English. Who would hire me? She thought. She almost closed her phone. But then she looked at her sleeping daughter, who was hugging an old stuffed rabbit. Maya took a deep breath. "If not for me, then for her," she whispered. Learning the craft. Maya started with what she had: a cracked phone, free apps, and YouTube tutorials at midnight. After her daughter went to sleep, Maya practiced adding subtitles to random news clips and TV shows. She spent 3 weeks learning the rhythm of captioning, how to break sentences correctly, how to time the words to the speech, and how to make text easy to read on a small screen. She made many mistakes at first. Sometimes the text was messy or out of sync, but she fixed every single error. Next, she created a profile on a freelancing website. She had no experience and no portfolio, so she wrote a simple description: "I add accurate, clean subtitles to your videos." Fast and affordable. She set her price at just $5 per video to get her first customer. The first order. For 2 weeks, nothing happened. Then, a message arrived from a small bakery owner. She had a 30-second Instagram video and wanted subtitles in both English and Urdu. The owner was worried. "You have no reviews. Can you do this properly?" Maya stayed up until 2 a.m. She did the job twice to make sure it was perfect. The next morning, the bakery owner replied, "This is perfect. Sending payment now. Can you do 5 more?" Maya sat in her kitchen, holding her cracked phone, and cried tears of relief. It was proof that her dream could be real. Facing new challenges. 1 client grew into 4, and 4 grew into 12. Small business owners started talking about her online. There's a woman who does amazing English and Urdu subtitles. She is fast and clean. Maya began offering more services, like translating and making captions for reels and shorts. But growth brought new problems. Some clients took her completed work and disappeared without paying. One client gave her a bad review after changing his mind about the style. A file got corrupted, forcing her to redo 6 hours of work overnight. Once, her daughter got a high fever. Maya sat by the bed, holding a cold cloth to her daughter's forehead with one hand and typing captions with the other. She never stopped, because stopping meant that the crayon house would stay a drawing forever. The big risk. 6 months later, a content agency noticed Maya's work. They offered her a steady contract for 10 videos a week. However, they needed fast delivery, which meant Maya had to buy a real laptop. The laptop cost more than 2 months of her cleaning wages. She had a choice: stay safe at her hotel job, or spend her savings on a laptop and leap into the unknown. She bought the laptop. Then, with shaking hands, she quit her cleaning job. A new beginning. 1 year later, Maya had 3 regular agency clients, a long list of monthly business owners, and a waiting list of people wanting to hire her. She moved into a slightly larger apartment. It was still simple, but it had a window that let the morning light in. Her daughter now had a proper bed, a bookshelf, and a real garden outside. It wasn't the exact crayon house yet, but they were close. The lesson: your starting point is not your final story. It is only your first sentence. Maya did not have money, a degree, or the right tools. She had a cracked phone, a sleeping child, and one conversation with a stranger. Opportunities do not wait for you to feel ready. A better life does not just come to you. You have to move toward it. Start before you feel ready. Start scared. Start with a cracked screen, if that is all you have. The world does not need you to be perfect. It just needs you to begin. White heavy checkmark motivation life lesson from this story. Here are the core life lessons and motivational takeaways from Maya's story that you can carry with you. 1. Your starting point is only your first sentence. You do not need the perfect background, a degree, or a massive bank account to change your life. Maya started with a low-paying job, a damp apartment, and a cracked phone screen. Where you are right now is just the place where your story begins. It is not where it has to end. 2. Start ugly and start scared. If you wait until you have the perfect tools, perfect skills, or total confidence, you will wait forever. Maya didn't wait for a brand new laptop. She practiced on a broken phone at midnight. She didn't wait to feel completely brave. She took action while her hand was shaking. Action cures fear. You don't have to be perfect to begin. You just have to begin. 3. Let your why be bigger than your fear. When Maya felt inadequate and wanted to close her browser, she looked at her sleeping daughter. Her reason to keep going, her why, was bigger than her fear of failure. When you have a powerful, deep purpose, whether it is your family, your future, or a promise to yourself, it gives you the strength to push through the hardest moments. 4. Mistakes are just part of the process. When Maya started learning, her captions were messy and out of sync. She didn't take it as a sign to quit. She took it as a sign to practice more. Mistakes, tech failures, and even difficult clients are not stops on the road. They are the road. Resilience is fixing the error and moving forward. 5. Growth demands calculated risks. You cannot reach a new destination if you refuse to leave the safety of the shore. Maya reached a point where she had to spend her hard-earned savings on a laptop and quit her stable job. To achieve extraordinary results, you will eventually have to back yourself, take a leap of faith, and invest in your own growth. Light bulb, the ultimate takeaway. The life you imagine while staring at the ceiling at night will not move toward you on its own. You have to walk toward it. Start with whatever you have in your hands right now, even if it's just $5 and a cracked screen. White heavy checkmark, learn English from this story. Let's use Maya's story to learn some excellent English. This story is packed with useful vocabulary, common expressions, idioms, and natural grammar structures that you can use in daily life or professional writing. 1. Key vocabulary, word by word. Here are the most important words from the story, explained simply with examples. Ordinary, adjective, normal, common, or usual, nothing special. In the story, the turning point came on an ordinary Tuesday. Example, it was just an ordinary day until I got the good news. Turning point, noun phrase a specific moment when a situation changes completely, usually for the better. In the story, the turning point came on an ordinary Tuesday. Example, passing that exam was the turning point in his career. Hesitant, adjective, worried, unsure, or slow to act because you're nervous. In the story, she was hesitant. You have no reviews. Example, she was hesitant to try the spicy food. Relief, noun, a warm, happy feeling you get when pain, worry, or trouble goes away. In the story, cried tears of relief. Example, I felt a huge wave of relief when I found my lost keys. Corrupted, adjective, related to technology when a computer file becomes damaged and can no longer be opened or used. In the story, a file corrupted and she had to redo 6 hours of work. Example, I lost my presentation because the USB drive got corrupted. Modest, adjective, small, simple, and not expensive when talking about a place or lifestyle. In the story, still modest, still simple, but with a small window. Example, they live a modest house near the countryside. 2. Idioms and natural phrases. Native English speakers use these expressions all the time. Learning them will make your English sound much more natural. Get back up. Meaning, to recover or try again after a failure, disappointment, or hard time. In the story, they always get back up. Creep in, fear crept in. Meaning, to slowly and quietly enter a place or mind without being noticed at first. In the story, then, fear crept in. Stay up. Meaning, to remain awake and not go to bed until very late. In the story, Maya stayed up until 2 a.m. Leap into the unknown, step off the edge, meaning to take a big risk and do something completely new without knowing what will happen. In the story, and leap into the unknown. A roster of something, meaning a list of people or groups, usually clients, team members, or students. In the story, a roster of small businesses. 3. Grammar spotlight. Contrast tools. The story balances Maya's difficult reality with her hopes by using excellent contrast sentences. Look at this structure. Still modest, still simple, but with a small window. Instead of writing 2 separate sentences, it was simple. It had a window the author uses but to connect a negative or plain fact with a positive feature. Practice pattern. Plain, negative fact, but positive aspect. Example 1. The phone was old, but it worked perfectly for her classes. Example 2. The project was difficult, but we learned a lot from it. 4. Quick mini quiz. Can you match the words to their meanings? Scroll up to check your answers. Hesitant. A moment where everything changes. Corrupted. B. Unsure or nervous to do something. Turning point. C. A broken computer file. The final lesson. Maya's story proves one beautiful truth. The world doesn't need you to be perfect. It just needs you to begin. That better life you keep imagining while staring at your ceiling at night, it isn't going to move toward you. You have to move toward it. So start ugly. Start scared. Start with $5 and a cracked phone screen, if that is all you have in your hands right now. But please, just start. You owe it to your future self to try. If Maya's journey inspired you today, hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs a reminder to keep going. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more stories that fuel your mind. Thank you so much for watching, and keep moving forward, step by step. My name is SiRa, and I'll see you in the next story.